Yo YouTube, you know this is your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment. Welcome back to another video on my channel and welcome to my live stream setup because today we are going to be discussing USB mixers and why they are important for a DJ who is live streaming. See, a USB mixer, not to be confused with a standalone audio mixer, it's got a USB connection on the back. This here is a Tiani4. It's a good budget-friendly mixer to plug everything in, and it works flawlessly. But there's other brands out there like Behringer, Yamaha, other brands like that are USB compatible. All I have to do is go to Amazon and type in USB mixer, and you can go ahead and purchase one of these mixers for a very good price. This one I bought during the COVID lockdown last year, and I need to watch what I spend my money on until I get back to work, and I got this one, the Tiani4. It's not a bad looking mixer. I actually bought it for my birthday last year because I was live streaming. I needed something to connect it to my laptop, and the USB cable that came with it can also be used as a USB connection for the sound card built into this mixer. As you can see, there's a button to switch between the standalone mode and also PC mode, which is your laptop. So you got two quarter-inch XLR, quarter-inch XLR combos, one RCA input. You get this one has two left and right quarter-inch connections here, left and right output for connecting to your PA speakers. So this is a multi-use mixer. This Tiani4 is definitely a multi-use mixer that you can use for live streaming. And we actually showed you guys in a previous video about my live stream setup of how I connect it. So I take the XLR cable and I plug it into the mixer, and I plug in white and red into the mixer, and that'll go from the controller, any controller that you have, and it can have RCA or it can use XLR if your controller has XLR to get a much better sound out of your USB mixer. But a lot of standalone USB mixers will have RCA and of course quarter-inch XLR combos for your microphone, so you can plug up any level of microphone. We're actually going to do a sound test in the next clip of how this thing sounds. And as you can see, I can plug up my headphones to get a good sound out of the mixer. As you can see here, I plug it into the mixer here. This is the headphone jack. Plug my headphones into it, which in this case it's my Audio-Technica ATH M20Xs. So DJ Dynablend, if you're watching this, thank you once again for these headphones. I use them a lot when I'm live streaming. And we're going to do a sound test of the microphone just to prevent any copyright, because once this works, everything will work. For everything from the controller, and it all works in harmony. Once you get your microphone plugged in, your controller plugged in, you can really put on a really good live stream. So we're going to show you how this thing sounds when I'm going live on Twitch or any other platform that OBS supports. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the sound test. Alright everyone, this is the sound test of my USB mixer. This is the Tiani4, and of course we're using a generic XLR microphone from the Iontotal P Max speaker. So as you can see, it sounds amazing. And of course we have our Copule premium performance XLR cable. And as you can see, it sounds phenomenal, especially when I'm going live on Twitch or any other platform that OBS supports. So I can get a good
it's very versatile. It's a very versatile piece of software to go live on Twitch or any other platform, and depending on how good your mixer is, will also depend on the sound quality of your microphone, your controller, pretty much anything. As you can probably see here, it works really well. You can turn the volume up and down. You can, EQ as much as possible, get a good sound out of your microphones, and it works really well. I'm really, really impressed with this Tion A4 mixer, and it'll be upgraded very, very soon to a new mixer that has a USB-B connection, because the cable that the Tion A4 came with does not work. It's very loose, which means I gotta keep it underneath the computer just to keep it stable. And it works really well. I'm really, really impressed with this USB mixer. As you can see, I'm using an XLR mic, and it'll also allow me to go live or record a mix or whatever I want, using Audacity. That's another program that's really good for a streaming computer, is Audacity, which means I can take the sound from this mixer and record a live podcast or mix onto for Mixcloud, which is amazing to think about. So we got the DJ400 connected to RCA to RCA, so one RCA into the master RCA output on the DJ400, and of course the other part of the RCA is connected to the RCA input on the Tion A4. And what we're using right now is we're using a XLR microphone using the Tion A4, and it sounds phenomenal. We will know when we actually play it back to know how well it really sounds. Using a generic microphone that came with the Ion Topia Max with our Copule XLR cable. I mean, I know it's not a Shure SM58 microphone or any other DJ-friendly microphones, but it still gets the job done for live streaming, and it really gets the job done. And the cords are actually upgradable from the standard, the standard XLRs to a very premium XLR cable, which means I can get an XLR microphone that is this cheap of a quality, because it's the microphone that came with the Ion Topia Max, and I can just use it with a very high quality, nice XLR to XLR cable to connect to the Tion A4. I can use this to announce something or to, interact with the chat using the microphone. That's basically what the microphone is for. It's for interacting with the chat on Twitch or any other platform that OBS supports, like Facebook, Twitter. Instagram is not supported, but Twitch. Sorry about this. See, this is why I have to get a new mixer, because as you can see, the sound just went out just then because it's a very loose USB cable. So as you can see, it works really well. Sounds phenomenal. As you can see, it's got a good, decent quality of sound. As you can see, I can turn it up as as possible, and I get a good sound out of the microphone, and it just sounds amazing. This is just a sound test to see how it works, and as you guys heard, or as I saw through the waveform or the levels, that the USB cable is very loose. So that's one of the reasons why I want to upgrade to a better USB mixer, so I can get a much stable and better quality USB cable than what I'm using right now, which is a very cheap, low quality USB cable that came with the Tion A4 just a year ago. So as you can see, it's on PC, which means it's acting as a sound card between my whole entire setup into the streaming laptop, the MacBook Pro, mid-2012. Sorry about that, guys. The audio keeps cutting in and out because we have a loose cable, very loose cable, which means we got to be very, very careful with this USB cable. So, yeah, as you can see, it's still working, and that's basically the test. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Till next time, your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment out. Peace.